Right, hi everyone, this is audap. I guess they've done a fair number of updates to Phantasy Star Online 2, new generation, so let's play it. I don't know what else to say. Begin from chapter 1, begin from the prologue. You can skip parts of the main story you've already completed with another character. I don't know, I think there's actually a lot that we didn't do. Let's do the prologue. Yeah, sure. How long has it been since we played this game? I think it might be months, maybe even years. Probably months.
909, system check, complete. Status, all systems go. Commencing ejection sequence. Standby. Reaching target coordinates in 10 seconds. Confirming final
That's why I tell my
trajectory.
Tinder dates.
Error adjustment complete. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eject.
Maybe I don't quite make it to the countdown.
Hey, what's that? It's a meteor.
It's going to land nearby.
I'll go take a look.
Hey, wait a minute!
Oh no, it's smoking. How do you open this thing? Hello? Are you all right in there? Is this it?
Hey, you two.
Thank goodness, it opened. Here, take my hand. You really startled us, falling out of the blue. Does anything hurt? Are you okay?
Wow, that is a terrible looking
I'm Ina. And you
avatar.
are?
I had no idea how ridiculous it was going to look. I mean, it seemed okay in the previews from like this faraway character generator, but boy, up close, that is awful.
Oh, wow. That's a really nice name. Well, it's so nice to meet you. Come on, I'll show you to our town. We can talk more there. Do you think you can make it to the cliff?
I know, it begins so much like Xenoblade, the original. Or, oh, I guess no, Xenoblade
We have
Chronicles
a ways
X.
to go. Let's hurry.
Well, obviously this game's, was earlier than that. So maybe Xenoblade Chronicles X is more like Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star's been around for a long time now.
First, we gotta climb up this cliff. If you get a running start, you can jump really high here. Give it a try.
God, all these character models are from the PS2 era. I mean, This is running a new engine, but obviously they didn't, like, touch up all the details from the original Phantasy Star Online 2.
A doll's unit? What is it doing here? Madden!
A petasword, huh? I should be able to handle something like this. I'm taking it on. What about you, Meteorn?
Unblinking, expressionless eyes.
Two.
Focus on defending yourself.
Which, I'm sure this would have looked fine in, 640 before 80.
Watch the enemy's movements. photon arts or techniques?
Those photons? Oh, yes, of course. Part of your combos anyway. And I have a sword. Oh yeah, this is a completely different intro than what I was used to. I guess I've never seen the new Genesis intros. Or they completely redid them.
So this is what I had that bad feeling about, huh? Ina, Manon, you alright? Good. So...
Look at that, I don't even have any shading on my face. It's
I'm Garwa. Nice to meet you. I guess if you just dropped down here, you're probably feeling kind of clueless.
yeah, boy, my arm's tired.
Memory was pretty intact, but in your case, maybe... not so much, huh? But we can talk about it when we get back to town. Ina, Manon, are you done gathering the rest assigned?
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot.
Resticine works as a medicinal agent.
Is that how you pronounced it? Oh my gosh.
It's a good idea to have some, for when you get hurt in battle.
I'm hitting B. Oh, I need to switch, I think. Well, I don't have any rest assign. Are you giving it to me?
All right, that'll do. We're going back to town now. Well, we need to cross here. But what about you? Got any experience with gliding?
You gather photons, the energy in your body, into your arms and your legs.
You do that, then jump off from here. Even if you screw it up, it's just the sea down there. Go on, give it a go.
Yikes, tough teacher.
I'm gonna make some tea. Hold on a minute. Yeah, these COVID and flu boosters have really done a number on me. I definitely don't feel well. Press A, double jump, or press A and hold in the air.
Not bad for a first-timer. Not far now till town.
I love the music from the series, just the whole series in general. Although Phantasy Star Online music is just, top tier stuff. Oh crap, I don't recall any of this. I mean, I sort of recall this village.
Welcome to our humble little Aleo town. I'm sure everybody here will give you a warm welcome.
All the motion captures from like 1997.
If you head on straight from here, you'll find my place. We can talk there.
Let's see. I think I don't know if it lets us change game options here. In the PC version, there's a separate little launcher menu where you can configure graphic options. I want to say there's something around here too at some point in time, but it may not be unlocked. Streamer mode. I guess we're going to enable that, huh? I think that's fine. Graphics. It's got kind of a little over-processed look to it. Yeah, we even turned off the bloom, and it's still kind of too much light on it. It's interesting that you it leaves the PC options in here. Yeah, I think that's all fine.
How you doing?
This is my place. Come on in. Well, like I said,
Man spread.
I'm Garawa. I'm the leader of this town.
Oh, maybe I faintly
This
recall
here's
this.
Ina, my daughter.
That's me.
And over there is Manon.
A pleasure.
First of all, you're probably wondering where in the world you are. Let's start with the planet. We call this one Halpha. And this is a town on that planet, called Alio Town. It's a pretty small place, though, as you can see. To the north of here is Halpha's largest city, named Central City. Central City is the seat of Halpha's government and economy. I'm sure you'll have the chance to visit it at some point.
Oh, whoops, interactivity. What are those I fought earlier?
The ones you just fought were the smaller class of them. Petasaurs, they're called. And let me tell you, us Halfans have been at war with these dolls for a very long time. How long, you ask? Well, let's see.
They say it's been over 500 years.
There you go. But we still don't understand very much about them, though, I'm afraid.
Oh, maybe we're all idiots.
Why do they attack us? Where do they come from, even? We really have no idea.
Yeah, 500 years to try to figure this out, and still came out with 0.
The dolls are our sworn enemy. I guess you could say they're just one big mystery to us. Kinda like you, Meteorn.
What is Meteorn?
Meteorn is what we call people like you. The folks who show up here on Alpha from space in those landing pods. Manon here is also a Meteorn. She dropped down on that little island about half a year ago. And now she lives with us. Meteorn, dolls, we don't know where either of you come from, or even why you come here. For some reason, Meteorn all seem to arrive here with no memory of their past. You too, right?
I barely have any expression on my face.
Once in a while, there are exceptions, though. Like Manon here.
The only difference between me and the other Meteorn is that I still have a few fragments of knowledge left.
Manon is really smart. She knows so much about machines. She even helps me with my studies.
There are some people who have the theory that both the dolls and Meteorn probably come from the same place. But whether that's true or not, I can say with confidence that you, Meteorn, are our friends. You guys have been our allies for a long time. Of that, there is no doubt.
Thanks, I have no questions. Even though I just asked 2 of them.
I guess that's enough of a lecture for today. I'll send everything we just talked about to you. That thing floating next to you is a mag, by the way. Your mag is much more advanced than the ones we have. That's another unique thing about you, Meteorn. But we'll go into more detail on that later. Hey, are you hungry?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Let's get our grub on then. Why don't you take a look around the town while we get it ready? I bet everyone's eager to get to know you. Don't be shy now.
I mean, they may be anxious to meet a new visitor, but once they see my face, they're like, "Oh my god!" I forgot. Can we talk to everyone? No, we can't. Hey, you're from the Meteorn you're the Meteorn from earlier, right? I'm Raul. Nice to meet you. Me? I just finished getting the training targets all sorted out. You can give them a go if you'd like. First off, do you know how to lock on targets? It's great for aiming your attacks. I mean, we just went through a tutorial, but okay. You really had your eyes on that prize. Well then, how about a sidestep strike next? Try attacking while dodging. Okay, left button. Dodge. Nicely done. There's no doubt you're a true Meteorn. Looking forward to see how you perform in the future. You have to ask me how I feel about it since I have no expression on my face. I can't believe how awful this model is. That is terrible.
How you doing?
Let's see. How you finding the town? Everyone here is real nice. I'm sure you'll be settled in no time. Don't know if you've heard, but enemies have been turning up to this beach a lot recently. As a result, no one has been able to take it easy and fish here. Set up a request. Could you take out the enemies? It can double up as trading. I'll teach you about all sorts of ways to attack, and you can test them out on some live targets. I'm not actually going to give you a choice. First, we've got a new way to use photon arts. Listen up and give them a go. Store up your photons in your body, then let it all out. Do it right and you'll unleash more powerful photon arts. Charge it up and let it all out. The longer you charge up, the more potent the photon art will be. When you're low on photons inside your body, you might not be able to use your photon arcs. When that happens, just wait a while to let the photons build up again. If you're not the patient type, you can attack some enemies without using photon arts to build up your photons quicker, too. Next, I'm going to cover how to switch between different attacks quickly. Listen up and try to do as I say. Open the back pallet with left trigger held down. Great work. Those are some nice moves. You recent Meteoron, Manon included, are really quick on the uptake. Whenever you learn a new photon art, be sure to apply what you've learned here to it. Here you go. Just make sure you're in top shape. I hope you put everything I've taught you to. I hope you'll put everything I've taught you to good use out there. This here's my field. Was going to welcome you to take any and as many vegetables as you like. But the truth is the enemy have been coming and wrecking the place recently. They're not that tough, but they're getting bolder. Heck, I can even feel them peering down out from the shadows of the trees as we speak. I have a favor to ask you. Could you get rid of them for me? It'd be a great chance to see what you're capable of too. Now, let me give you a little fighting advice. You heard of weapon actions, haven't you? They're special skills that differ between weapons. Use the right skills to get the upper hand in battle. Press right button. You got all of them. I really can't thank you enough. I'm going to send you a mountain of veg. Please, least I can do is show my gratitude. I'll give you some Rastigny. Rastigny? Is that how they pronounced it? Yeah. That stuff will fix you right up. Oh, I just remembered. Someone wanted to speak with you. An Arch Defender by the name of Bozy. You should find him in front of the mountain. Front of the fountain, sure. I know the draws distance is super sucky. Although you can change that a little bit. What's up? It's you. What's that? You heard I was looking for you. That's right. I wanted to give you a welcome gift. Although I wasn't quite sure would be good for you. Then I thought of something awesome, but I can't remember where I stashed it away. I remember putting it in an item container a while ago. But As for which one, I just can't picture it. Sorry, I know this is a bit of a faux pas, but could you help me find it? Ah, that's the one. So glad you could find it. What? You seriously can't tell what it is? It's armor I've kept around for just such an occasion. I've kept it in top condition, so it shouldn't give you any problems. So go ahead and equip it. Equip armor. Equip armor. Open the main menu with hamburger and select equip armor under gear sub-palette. Then set a piece of armor in item list to open the slot. Oh, yeah. Very intuitive. Good, you're properly equipped. If you get armor elsewhere, make sure to equip it. Remember that. Have you had a good look around town already? If you've had your fill for now, it's probably best to head back to Garrow's place. You know, the chat window's huge. You know, although I know, you know, obviously you need the chat window. That doesn't interfere with all the speech bubbles.
Hey, you're back. I bet you're tired. Why don't you take it easy here for a while?
Drinking Tetley tea. Green tea, but it's I had to use 2 bags to get any flavor out of it. Well, that sounds good.
Great. I'll go check on the preparations. Make yourself at home, okay? Ready for refreshments? It's nothing special, but we put a little something together. It's a long-standing Halfin custom to offer the warmest welcome we can to our Meteoran guests. Come on, follow me. We got a pretty big turnout to welcome you to Alio Town. Almost everybody in town.
There's a bunch of drunkards eating weirdly penis-shaped grilled fish.
Here's some for you. Well, are you ready, everybody? Introduce yourself. A toast to our new friend. Cheers! Beautiful here, don't you think? You know, I really love this place. I want to make damn sure no harm ever comes to these good people.
Jinx.
Ark's defenders. They're the warriors who do battle with the dolls. Both me and Manon are full Ark's defenders. But Aina over there is still an apprentice. You know, before I showed up to that battle back there, it looked like you were pretty evenly matched with that Phantasy sword. Arks could use more good fighters. I, for one, think you'd make a great addition to the Arks team. But look, I don't need an answer right away. See how you like it here, and give it some good thought. Listen, why don't we call it a night?
Yeah, I think about protecting the town.
Are you injured?
Thank you, Manon. Dad?
And I have a sword.
They're coming! Protect the town! All enemies have an elemental weakness. Seems you don't have a weapon with an element. Well, then just use brute force. Tiger sword. Hitting them in the chest to expose their core. That's their weak point. Focus on that. The enemy's spinning out. Let's finish them off. What the hell is that? Ina, take these two and run to the northern caves.
What? But Dad!
Look, we'll just get in the way here, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Ina, let's go!
But wait! I can't!
Come on! You two!
Go!
Let's go!
Hot, 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 hot.
Dad!
I'm sure he's fine.
I didn't think it would be... Oh, good. You're back. Are you okay?
Is this the face of a guy that looks
Good news
okay?
is that the Mag's body scan feature isn't showing any injuries. still can't believe any of this.
Sorry, I might have brought him with me. What happened?
We got hit by that huge doll's attack. It looks like we were unconscious for a while. The dolls are gone now, but it looks like Aleo Town has been completely...
Where's Ina?
Ina was hurt pretty badly. Some Arcs defenders from Central City came and took her to the medical bay a little while ago.
Where's Gara?
Some Arcs defenders from Central City were searching for him a little while ago. They haven't found any survivors yet. Well, I guess we can't just stay here forever. We should get going to Central City, too.
I mean, I did watch him get shot by a giant plasma laser, but I'll just ask about him.
The enemies are scattering. Take them out with the dash attack. This enemy has a tough exterior. Use a diving attack to stop it in its tracks.
Thanks for pressing A in midair.
Dolls here too. We'll need to take them out to proceed. That was the only one. Let's get moving.
That dodge is kind of tricky. Or a perfect dodge, I guess. Dodging itself is not too bad.
That's Central City, over there. Let's go.
Alio Town, isn't that right?
And you are?
My name's Ran. I'm an operator for Central City. Our city leader, Crawford, would like to have a few words with the two of you.
Crawford.
Please go through the gate there and proceed to the tower just ahead of you.
We'll escort. Come on.
At the tower, please take the teleporter to the command room.
It's a hell of a tie.
I'm very happy to see the two of you. I'm Crawford, the leader of Central City.
I am...
Manon, right? I've already been informed about you. I mean, they told me about... Well, I heard you had difficulties, to say the least. I'm so glad the two of you managed to survive. So very glad.
Wait. What about Aina?
She's being treated in the medical bay. But don't worry. I hear it's not critical.
Oh boy.
It's
Second
been
voice acting.
half a day since she was brought in. She should be starting to feel better soon, I hope.
Aina, you're okay?
I'm totally fine.
Don't push yourself, though.
Thank you, Crawford. You guys too.
We didn't do anything.
You came to check on me, didn't you? That means a lot to me. And what about my dad? I see. What kind of doll's unit could have been too much for even my dad?
We're still looking into it, but we believe it just might be another doll species named Dark Falls. Dark Falls was the cause of a near-extinction level catastrophe over all of Halpha 100 years ago, too. Apparently it was able to easily wipe out the capital city at the time. If the dolls unit you encountered really is Dark Falls, then that means there's absolutely no time to lose. We have to start preparing our forces as soon as possible.
And what?
Well, you three are the only ones who have ever actually seen Dark Falls. So, I believe Arx could really use your help fighting it. I know it's a lot to ask after what you just went through, but your aid would be invaluable.
I'm in. Yes. In fact, I really want to fight Dark Falls. I want to defeat it so nothing like that ever happens again.
Aina.
And you two?
I'll join the fight. Need to afford to buy another face.
You're still new to this planet, right? If you feel you need a little more time, I'll certainly understand.
No pressure.
Alright. I'll join in too.
Yay, threesome. You're not invited, buddy.
Wow. Thank you.
So, what do we do now?
First, we'll need your help preparing for the next attack. And, of course, when Dark Falls actually does show up.
That's when we fight.
but for the moment, you should rest. Ran, are rooms ready for them?
Yes, I've prepared 3 rooms.
I begin to realize why I chose
Good. I want you 3 to consider yourselves citizens of Central City from now on.
a robot head
When
when I
you
first
get a
played.
minute, I'd like you all to check your mags. You should be registered as ARC's defenders now. Your mags will also act as your room keys. Feel free to take a break anytime you need to. And we can talk about all the rest tomorrow. I sent your room locations to your mags. Now, I want you all to take it easy for the rest of the day.
Oh, they're right near here. Let's go take a look.
Let's see here. Can I feed my mags yet? No. I had to learn how to do that apparently.
Wow, this is really nice.
Not as nice as having a dad that's alive.
Yes?
You okay?
Totally. Why do you ask?
Sorry, I'm just not very good at reading people.
Don't be silly, Manon. It means a lot that you care. We 3 need to look out for each other, you know?
Blink twice if I care.
Right, Manon? That Dolls unit. Or Dark Falls. We just have to beat it. The 3 of us together, okay?
Good morning. Did you get some rest? Well, right off the bat, I have a big request for you. There are some basic skills I need you to acquire if you're going to fight these dolls. We have a great instructor at Cocoon, our top flight training facility. He can teach you everything you need to know. Head over there when you're fully prepared, and good luck.
Alright. Updates.
Let's give it all we got.
Let's see. Today's free SG scratches available. So each time you play scratch tickets, you use AC or SG to receive one random cosmic item or cosmetic item, such as outfits and emotes, or other useful items to help you on your adventures. Scratch ticket lineups will change periodically. Check the prize list to see the items available for each lineup. There will be some scratch ticket prizes that are sold for large amounts of Meseta in the personal shop. If you select check item market prices while viewing an item, you can check the item's current value. You can list items on the personal shop while you have the premium activated or during a personal shop ticket usage period. You can check whether an item can be listed or on the personal shop from the item details. You can play the free SG scratch ticket once a day. Prizes included outfits and emotes, so don't try it when you log in. Playful tongue is, oh god, really? Hello, can you hear me? You're Yamurai, right? Sorry to contact you out of the blue. I'm Zeter, one in charge of Ark supplies. I heard you're pretty dependable, so I've got a request for you. Would you mind stopping by to see me so I can share the details? Seasonal events are events held during specific periods. During these periods, the appearance of the map and enemies may change, and special seasonal rarities will appear. Ark support member Zeter can be found in every Ark's base to act as your event guide. You can accept limited time tasks from Zeter and exchange seasonal points for items. There are also special seasonal daily and weekly tasks for you to try out during the seasonal event periods. More details on seasonal events, talk to Zeter and select Ask About Seasonal Events. Am I maxed out? I think I am. Let's see, first step. This is training, where Ark's defenders can test their abilities. Follow the instructions to reach the goal while learning new actions.
There you are. My name's Dozer. I'm Crawford's lieutenant. I'm kind of the Ark's jack of all trades, heading up the war against the dolls. Crawford asked me to put you through your paces a bit. See what you got.
Reach the finish point.
Let's get started. This cocoon is a place where Ark's defenders can learn basic combat skills. That teleporter in front of you will take you to the training area. First, I want you to destroy the training targets ahead of you while you move to the top of that slope. Next, I want you to try jumping up there while grabbing those glowing point cubes. Now, I want you to learn a new trick. The wall kick. Try jumping over the wall in front of you. Well done. Now, let's try getting to a higher area by using Photon flying.
Press A while there's a Photon thingy available. Hold it.
Okay. Now I want you to put everything you've learned together to proceed.
while double jumping and hold A to glide. Oh, I went too far there, huh?
And now for your final lesson, Photon Blast.
Photon Blast is a powerful attack you can unleash by adding it to your sub-pallets. The Photon Blast gauge fills up as you do battle, and once it is full, you can unleash a Photon Blast. You can add it to your sub-pallets by opening the main menu with Hamburger and selecting sub-pallets, gear, sub-pallets. When you select the slot you want to set something to, a list will appear. Choose Photon Blast to add it. Once it's added, close the menu with B, and you'll be ready to go. Once the Photon Blast gauge is full, activate the Photon Blast by moving the cursor left or right with the D-pad and selecting with the L button. I'm going to assume that's what that is, yeah. When using a keyboard, you can activate it directly through the corresponding number key from 1 through 0.
First, get yourself ready.
Sub-palette. Photon Blast is going to be... I wouldn't necessarily want Photon Blast there. Just gonna put it there.
Good. That's enough for today. Well done. You can exit via the finish point up ahead. Okay, hold up.
I'm done.
Me too.
Good work. Okay, at ease.
So you were doing the same training as us, huh?
All three of you have natural talent. I don't think you should have any problem taking on the dolls. I know. Your score was just as good as our two Meteorn here.
What? Really?
Don't be so happy, you
I
all
have a good
suck.
feeling about this team. I think we could even have you out there fighting pretty soon. I'll let Crawford know the good news.
Then I can take the day off.
Now, let's go take those dolls out. Oh, one last thing. We have these facilities all over Alpha. Each one has different training programs available, so you can work on all the various skills. Make good use of them. You'll need all the training you can get.
You know, it's almost blindingly colorful.
Looks like my timing was impeccable. Could you join me in the command room? I'll be waiting.
It's so different from modern gaming color palettes and the sensibilities. You know, it's actually trying to look bright and futuristic and colorful. Not all that fake moodiness, which is, you know, Generation X is unfortunately notorious for making moody games. Of course, there's some people out there that like it, but they just haven't grown up yet.
Good to see ya.
Okay, actually, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Phantasy Star Online 2, New Generation, or New Genesis, running on the Series X. Again, this game is at least free to play if you want, and then there's various things that you buy for real-world money, or you can get a pack of items in various configurations if you are starting new. This is one of my favorite, action RPGs out there. I love the setting and the music and the characters, except for the default set of faces that you get. Obviously, I'm going to change that if I can. Although there is a lot of things that are unfortunately, set as microtransactions. But that's what happens when a base game is free. Is they make you pay for everything else under the sun, including expanded item boxes, so you can hold more items, various emotes, various expressions, different armor covers. So yeah, standard typical stuff that you would expect for a free-to-play game. But it's all done so well, and that I think it's worth playing. This and I think Final Fantasy 14 are the two online games that I play the most, that I think are worth your time still. And I think those are going to be going on for a long time. So definitely check it out if you have Windows. It's finally available in the West after being available in Japan and Asia. But yeah, you'll only get it on Windows and Microsoft for the US release. But yeah, I definitely will check it out. It's well worth the time. And it does run significantly better on the Series X. So I know when we first played this, we were playing it on the Xbox One on the day of launch, and the systems, the engine for these systems actually take advantage of the new hardware pretty nicely. Doesn't run 100% perfect. You're going to see some frame drops here and there. It's kind of the nature of an online game, but I do think it runs pretty crisp most of the time. And again, if you have a Series X, that's especially true. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.